Here are my three quick things that I have done that I think have helped me avoid any bad side effects from a GLP-1. So one, I take my dose at night. I, in my brain, tell myself that if I'm taking at night, if I were to get like nauseous or anything, I sleep through it. I know some people say too that their doses make them like a little bit sleepy and tired for the first day. So I take mine at night. I have not noticed any of that. I don't have any nausea or tiredness that is like directly related to my dosing. And I think it's because I take it at night. Two, I make sure to the day before and the day of that I take my dose. I see it as like kind of like pre-gaming. So I try to avoid any fried foods, fatty foods, and very sugary foods the night before the day of my dose. So I won't have any like ice cream. I won't have any fried foods or anything like that those days. I try to avoid those things as is. Like you have to change your diet and everything as well on these meds, but those days I make sure that I for sure am not having those things. And then the day of and the day after my dose, I really focus on making sure I'm getting in enough electrolytes, water, protein, and fiber. And those are things, again, that I try to focus on all the time, but those are absolutely non-negotiables those 2 days. I will not stray from those plans the day of my dose and the day after my dose. And those are kind of the three things I do that I think have helped me avoid a lot of the side effects. I have not had a lot of side effects on these doses. I think part of it is I am lucky. And I think that these things that I've done have also helped me a lot. Oh, and kind of like the bonus tip that I have is I have gone like low and slow on this dose. I stayed on the intro dose for 12 weeks before I went up to the next dose. And that is where I stayed for the majority of the time when I was actively watching my scale change. Those are sort of my quick tips for how to try to best avoid as many side effects as you can. I like taking my dose at night. I really focus the day before and the day of my dose to make sure I'm not eating anything too heavy in fat or too heavy in sugar. And then I really, really make sure to get in enough protein and electrolytes the day of and the day after my dose. I hope that helps. Let me know if you have any other specific questions. I am always happy to kind of chat and troubleshoot things. And again, my disclaimer, I am not a provider, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse. This is just my experience and what has worked for me. And just a quick reminder, because everybody always asks, I work with Bell Health and I have loved working with them. I do have a code. It is Justine, and that will save you a little bit of extra. Let me know if you guys have any other questions.